Before the video starts, make sure y'all go like and subscribe to Callie's channel. It's Skylar Walker Presents. It's basically like, I don't want to say a spinoff of this channel, but it's she's gonna be playing a lot of different games. The new game she just purchased is called Enzoy. Um, for any females who or males who like that game, me and her will be actively playing that, but you only can see that on her channel. We also be on there playing Call of Duty. It is the old Call of Duty Black Ops. We're zombie players. We like to try to see if we can beat the Easter eggs and stuff like that. So if that's the kind of stuff you want to see, make sure you go check out Callie's channel. That's where all of that stuff will be. Enzoy, Sims, Call of Duty, any other game we play other than 5M will be on that channel. So if you want to see what other games we be playing in our spare time or whatever, make sure you go like and subscribe to her channel. Comment. She's very active in there. Um, and yeah, let's get into this video.
Many lyrical.
Alright, leave man cooking it up.
So I know we about to go grab some food and stuff, but I wanted to bring you over here or whatever, let you see an investment I'm getting ready to make. So
we haven't been on this block in a while.
yeah, for a minute. So I'm getting ready. I already showed. I pointed it out to you or whatever, but
Mhm.
we ain't gonna get out because I don't feel like getting Kane out of his car seat and stuff.
Uh-huh.
You all right back there? All right, bet. But yeah, I'm gonna grab this or whatever, and I feel like it'll be dope, to have a shop right on Grove, so
Yeah.
we can kind of make our plays and maybe get Kane accommodated to being in the shop and stuff like that. So maybe he grew up and work in here. Like
Mhm.
right now, I'm just thinking about everything I can pass down or whatnot, and yeah, I mean, I just wanted to show you this real quick. How you feel about that? I got a little
I like
parking
it.
lot area.
I feel like that's very convenient, especially if we're gonna be back here on Grove more frequently.
Yeah,
I feel like that's a good little vibe.
yeah, and I figured since the house is all the way up on the hill or whatever, it's away
Mhm.
from the hood. It can be like
Yeah.
our little retreat. We can cop us a little crib down here or whatever.
Mhm.
Something simple, something not so obvious. This is all after I tell Hitman I'm back though. So,
Yeah.
but then the restaurant is right up there, right up here to your
That
the
sure
restaurant that
is.
I'm still talking to the guy. He's
Mhm.
being stingy because I feel like he don't want to sell it, and he's trying to overcharge me for the shit. But I'm not
Gotcha.
gonna lie, if all else fails, we can just stay where the hell we at. To be honest, I'm working on now to where we won't have no problems with nobody showing up looking for us at the restaurant. So,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
yeah, I just wanted to show you that real quick. Go ahead and get up
Yeah, I
off.
like that. I like that little. If you do get that shit, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
You
ahead and
gotta
get
go
us up out
far.
of here so we don't fucking run into Hitman or nobody.
Oh
That's
yeah.
why I bought your Rolls Royce. Tinted out, and just until I talk to people and get some shit squared away.
Mm.
So what you feeling? You feeling Jamaican food? You want some of our food?
We can do some chicken sandwiches. I can go for that.
Chicken sandwiches from where? From the Jamaican place?
Yeah, we can do that.
Are they still here? I know it's been a minute.
I believe they still here. Shit, I haven't swung by here in a minute either, because that was kind of like a little joint me and you would go to.
Oh no, they
So
moved.
I just
They
don't know.
moved, baby.
They did.
Yep.
Oh man. Shit.
Yeah, they not there no more.
We could do some McDoodles.
McDoodles is like it's crazy. Like we have our own restaurant. We still don't eat at we don't eat at our own place.
I don't eat there all the time, you know. I mean, my food is good. It's like it's twisted, but I just be wanting some other shit sometimes.
Yeah, that's all. There's nothing wrong with that though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we'll go find the McDoodles. All right. Well, we went and got some chicken. It wasn't McDoodles, but everybody always has a change of heart. So I don't think Kane would have ate that shit either. I guess we'll go find us a little park to sit to so I can talk to you about some stuff.
Okay.
Like I said, I wanted to touch on the whole Grove situation and
Mm.
one other thing that I don't want to say I've been keeping it a secret, but you know,
Let me keep it a secret.
I just don't, I just didn't want to,
You
put
know
you in the
you
mix.
good for that. And I gotta do my own fucking
I
I gotta do
know
my
you
own
not talking.
fucking I gotta do my own fucking what's that damn word called?
Investigation?
Investigation.
You didn't know the word? That's crazy.
I couldn't think of it. It never fails.
Well, I tell you what, we'll go right here to this bar. It's kind of open. You remember this part?
Let me see. I think I do.
You remember?
Did you pack any food or water?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Come on, Kane.
finna tell her this. There's that. Um, we ain't gonna. I ain't gonna be out here because I talked your head off last night telling you that story. But
But it
it's
was it was okay.
I know,
You
but
needed to talk about that shit.
and I'm not gonna lie. I feel a little bit better. You know,
Hmm.
mentally, I feel like I'm a little bit more clearer, and I think I'm ready to face my brother. So, but
Sure.
there's one more thing we got to take care of. You know, me and you.
Hmm.
We gonna have to leave Kane. You know, in his room or something.
The
But
babysitters.
no, it's not sex.
No, I said the babysitters.
Oh, I was about to say, nah, we can leave him at the babysitters. But so what I wanted to talk to you about is, like I told you already, I'm already working on trying to secure the little shop over there on Grove and stuff. So
Hmm.
we can kind of be near. We can kind of be near where everybody's gonna be at and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I really do like that idea. If you trying to get that shop, then that's a good little business move.
how do you feel about that?
The shop.
Yeah, just that
Yeah,
in
I fuck
general.
with it. I feel like it's a good business move. Because a lot of our customers be in that hood, so little hood area, so it's fun. I fuck with it.
I'm just making sure because I don't want I don't want
No.
you thinking that this is just me up to something. I mean, I'm just trying to incorporate myself back with the family again. That's all.
No, I believe it. I know. With it.
So you
I'm
cool with Grove? How
down.
about what about grabbing a house over there? Like, how do you feel
Yeah,
about that?
that's fun too.
Okay.
It's fun too. You back, so I don't have a problem with it.
What about all the plays and you know?
So, a lot of them times, I'm most definitely gonna have Kane. I'm trying to get him into daycare.
Mm,
And that's where he'll be at. If we are on Grove, I'll try to make sure I keep him at the daycare so he's not really mixed up in this little lifestyle.
mm-hmm. He can just see mommy and daddy if you
Mm-hmm.
know. I really hope he warms up to me soon. You know, I know he chills with me from time to time, but I mean it's kind of hard growing up thinking mommy is my daddy, and then daddy shows up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but
But it's gonna happen. You just gotta give him a little time.
I'm gonna try to make sure whatever house I grab over there is comfortable. So,
Hmm. And
um,
knowing you, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be comfortable. You ain't finna put us in no rat's nest.
no, I'm not. But all right. So we covered the restaurant already. We talked about the shop. Talked about grabbing a house over there. We talked about being back around Hitman and the family and all that other stuff. And, you know,
Hmm.
we got Kane, so we got to be extra careful how we make our, you know, let's just say we going to since he's sitting here, we gonna say how we pass out the McDoodles bags. So,
Yeah.
um, so there's one more thing I want to talk to you about,
Hmm.
and it's not really something I could talk to you about. It's really something I got to show you. Are you done eating?
Yeah, I'm done eating.
All right, well, let's go take Kane to the sitters,
Hmm.
and I got one last thing I feel like we need to take care of.
Okay.
All right. I was just about to wake you up, but you already up. I know that was a long drive.
It was. That's
All
why I
right,
had to fucking move.
so basically, before we even walk in here, I don't need you judging. I just need you to understand. All right.
Judging.
Yeah. Come on.
Okay. It's still nice though.
It is,
It's
but
just I
it's empty.
can't. Yeah.
You do got your gun on you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The hell I need to have my gun for?
Look, baby. I told you. You know, I don't know, man. Like now that Kane is involved and all this other stuff, like I feel like I don't know. I just feel like my job has gotten a lot more risky, and to minimize the risk, I gotta minimize the threat level. You know, and I know me and you talked about everything that happened, last night and everything, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm over it, but it that got to happen before I can feel like I'm in peace. So come on, remember, no judging, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, what the fuck?
What's up,
You,
friend? I'm back. How you feeling today? Oh, I'm pretty sure you heard about your boy in the next room. he didn't. He didn't make it. I know you probably familiar with the voice you about to hear. Go ahead and say something for him, baby.
what the hell?
Yep. I know you remember that voice. If I'm not mistaken, you the one that had her at gunpoint, right?
Everybody ain't good business. But you're gonna do me a favor and shut the fuck up, though.
You can eat a dick. Fuck. I shut up when I want to fucking shut up.
Oh, you like talking cash shit too, huh? Let's see how much shit you talking when you can pull up.
On the boat. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Let me see. So, baby, the reason I brought you down here is because I'm tired of secrets. All right. Um, I'm not gonna lie. I killed the cop that you hired to kill Rich Boy in the prison.
Mm.
I felt like that was a loose end, and I needed to clean that shit up. I also killed the guy that was on the boat with Rich Boy that off of that motherfucker. So got two. There's like three more left, I believe, and he makes the third one. So since he was the one putting the gun to your head, I figure I'll let you handle this situation. Now, before you say anything, like I said, no judging, bro. I just got to do what I got to do to make sure everything's straight.
I'm not here to fucking judge, but you could have been telling me this shit, Cross. This that shit I be. You could have
Well,
been telling me this.
well, I just didn't know how you feel about it, but
I'm fine with it, but you should have said something.
oh shit.
God damn it, Cross. We talked about this secret shit literally in the car just now.
I'm not gonna lie. I really wasn't expecting that, but
Cause you must have forgot who I am. Ezekiel, however you say his damn name.
I wasn't expecting that, baby.
I'm just starting to think y'all be forgetting I'm a little gangster too.
Yeah, but that just really made me really happy just now because I really thought you were gonna, these niggas been calling me crazy and I'm losing my mind and shit. So I don't know. It just I feel like the best way to live in peace is to make sure them niggas dead. So
Oh no, he had to go for sure because that nigga had me at gunpoint and everything.
yeah, but he dead now. Ezekiel on his way. I know he tired of us. It ain't about to stop though. Yeah, it's about to be even more killings where that came from. I got maybe two or three more people left.
I just wish you would have told me sooner. I get you probably, didn't feel 100% comfortable. You probably thought I was gonna frown upon you for doing it, but
Nah, it ain't that.
just
It's just I just didn't want you, you know, like I'm moving carefully. It's just I'm also moving with a little bit of rage too, like
yeah,
I'm pissed. Like
yeah.
these people took me away from my family for over a year, and I'm sitting over there in La La Land thinking that's my
Not
life.
even knowing,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. It's just the more I think about it, the more we talk about it, the more my blood boils. So
Well, I don't need your blood boiling. You picking them off. Just be careful, please. Shit.
The next one on the list is Zay. I gotta get rid of him. I did my research. I got this guy. You're gonna have to meet him too. He's like my inside guy, other than Caleb. I haven't told you about him. He's been the one helping me find these people or whatever. And if I'm being honest, he's really getting me names. Like for example, we just got to take care of Zay and the Angel girl. Her name was Angel. Her name was never whatever the fuck.
Sheila?
Sheila. Yeah, the girl from the restaurant.
Yeah, she gotta go because
I
welcomed her in, bro. That's that crazy shit.
I'm still keeping tabs on both of them. They the only two left because you took care of the other girl, and I didn't even orchestrate that. That was all you. The one you had killed on the pier.
Oh yeah, and the thing was, she wasn't gonna die for real, but
she would have died if I would have came back.
Okay, yeah. But I wasn't going. My intentions originally was not to kill her. It was to get some information. I was trying to figure out where the fuck Rich Boy at, and she told me to put my fucking hands up, and she was trying to rob me. So. Yeah, thank God I had that cop that is now gone.
Yeah, her name is Jayla, and about that, the girl you had killed, her name was Jayla, but the cop. I hope you can forgive me on that or not telling you, but I personally felt like, you know. I knew he wouldn't come if I asked him to come, so I name dropped you because you work with him privately, and I felt like if he didn't get the job done with Rich Boy, that means he was being lazy, and I can't have no lazy police officers on payroll. They still trying to figure out who killed him, but I pretty much didn't leave no trace of what happened to him. I kind of blew up everything, and now I'm not just saying that as a figure of speech.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I just don't even understand how I sent him in there to go kill the man off and he didn't even kill him. That shit crazy.
He did stab him. I will say that because Rich Boy was cut the fuck up. But I need reliability, and if you ain't gonna kill who I tell you, there's no point of you being around. You already know too much. I had to protect you because you the one asked him to do it. Now what if he gets mad or whatever? He got that on you. You see what I'm saying? So he had to go.
One thing I do want to say, but don't let this shit consume you and be the only thing you're out trying to. You're back, and I don't want you getting in no trouble, bro. I don't want to lose you to nothing. Not again.
I can almost promise you. I don't know about losing my way. Because I kind of already feel like I'm going down that path. But you're not going to lose me unless it's by natural causes.
I hope so.
Let's go to the mall and get something to eat while I line up this next motherfucker. I got to go. I know you got something you got to take care of, and the babysitter's time is almost up, so.
I try to be fair with her and try to keep him there at least a couple hours. If I'm at the restaurant, she watches him until the whole time.
Yeah, well,
I dropped him off by, on a dime, so.
Yeah, well, once I get more information on this Zay character, then I'll either call your phone on FaceTime. If you're available, you can come down. If not, then don't even trip.
Okay.
Anyway, let's go in this mall and see what we can buy. Take our mind off of things.
What is this, like my third body?
I don't know. But you racking them.
Nah, he had to go.
And here we have Zay. Drunk as hell, losing all his members. Lost his OG. And he think he's just gonna walk in Granny's house and everything's gonna be okay. I hope your information right about this nigga, bro. Cause I only got one more left after this nigga. Oh, look like he's here. Damn, you have fun, brother? Surprise. Damn, you was right. He was
I
here.
told you my intel is never wrong. He had no
Fact.
other place to go.
He didn't. This is the only place he know, and his OG ain't here no more. So come on, my guy ain't gonna come get him out of here. We gonna have to dispose of him myself. I appreciate you coming along with the ride with me though.
Ain't no problem anytime.
I gotta introduce you to Callie and them. They gonna love information guy.
Oh yeah, we definitely. I have all the information at all times. So
It's just amazing how like you were so close. I've been known about you, brother, but before Callie had hired you to be her security, I thought to myself, I might can trust this guy, but I don't know. You've been coming through for me since I've been back, and I appreciate that.
ain't no problem. Anytime you need me, I'm gonna be there.
All right, we here. Take care of this nigga. I got one more to go, and that's Rich Boy. I need you to double down on her because she moving crazy. I don't want her getting away once she realizes everybody is basically making their deathbeds.
Just in the same way I got information on everybody else, I can get information on her too.
Only person we got left now is his lady. And I need you to double down on that information because I'm pretty sure she's getting the jitters knowing that all of her members are falling off the map. So if I know her, which I don't, but if I know any female in her situation, she's probably going to try to catch the next plane out of here. So whatever you do, however you doing this shit, I need you to find out information about her too.
Listen, it won't be hard. Same way I got information on him and everybody else, I can get her too.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I give you the big money for. Now let's go dispose of this motherfucker. I gotta call Callie. So Callie, you gotta meet her, but I put her on game the other day. I took out one of his partners and shit, and Callie was with me. And the guy that I took out, that you found out, the guy you pulled the information on the other day, that's the dude that had Callie at gunpoint. Obviously, you know that because you pulled the camera information from the boats. So, but let's dispose of this nigga though.
Okay.
I think this is far enough for this nigga. I need you to put holes in them when I'm on the phone with Callie. And we ain't about to have no cross returns. Let me call Callie real quick so she can see. Trying to keep her updated so I don't get in trouble no more. You know how that is.
Yeah.
If she answered the phone.
Hello?
What's up, baby?
Good much.
I know. Yeah, I knew you were gonna ask that question. So I'm out here on the water, which is pretty ironic, seeing as how I don't feel comfortable being out on this motherfucker. You already know why. But I'm out here with the guy that I was telling you about the other day when we was leaving the mansion. I'm gonna introduce you to him more, but this is him right here. He helped me out with this situation.
Holy shit. Okay. What the
Yeah.
fuck? Who was
So
that?
that's Zay. That's the one that walked you from the back of the boat.
Put
Cause
your
Damn,
motherfucking
how
hands
it
on
is.
me,
Watch this. Watch
cuz.
this. Hey, go grab his bitch from the back. Go grab his bitch from the back.
grab who, bitch?
Yeah, go grab his
Yeah,
bitch
I'm
from
gonna
the
grab
back.
this pussy.
Yeah, grab all that.
Get your ass up.
Grab all
Stupid
that.
ass
Don't
up.
move, gang. Don't move.
Fuck you niggas. Fuck all of y'all. Fuck y'all. Fuck you. Fuck your ass.
Hey, can you go ahead and put holes in it? We not about to have no returns. Yeah. So he's dead. I just wanted to keep you updated, let you know what was going on and shit. I told you I wouldn't keep no more secrets. So
Yeah.
anyway,
Shit, Cross. Alright, be careful.
just take care of my son. That's all you gotta worry about. I'm gonna handle this and I'll be home shortly or whatever. We going to your brother's house here in a few. And I
Okay.
think I'm gonna introduce you to Caleb. My boys drop right here, and I'm gonna introduce them to Hitman. So I'm gonna tidy this up real quick, and then I'm gonna get up out of here.
Okay, man.
All right,
You be
look,
careful.
I am love you. I'm just
I'm
ready to
so
get the fuck
sorry.
off this water.
Man, I love you too. I believe it. Shit.
All right,
Oh goodness. All right, buddy.
all right. Now that the phone call is over, you get to say goodbye. Again, I appreciate you coming out here, but I think it's time you meet the family, brother. It's time for you to
All
come
right.
out of hiding.
Ready whenever you ready.
All right, let's get the fuck off this water. I'm having deja vu.
Let's go.
Hello?
What's up?
Nothing.
Hey, I'm getting ready to come get you soon. I gotta pick up Caleb and Drop. I know you don't know who they are, but you're getting ready to find out who they are, and then I'm taking y'all three to, and we finally just gonna go up to Hitman house and talk to him. So,
Okay.
um, be ready, and I'll be there
Hey,
shortly. Okay.
Alrighty.
All right. See you in a bit.
Okay, love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Caleb, you finna meet my lady, man. You know you. I don't know if I'm gonna ever be able to repay you for saving me, game, but I'm gonna find a way. Hopefully, this is a way to repay you by basically moving you over here and shit like that. But it still ain't gonna be enough. I already know.
oh man, it's all good. Down,
Yeah,
middle of the water somewhere. Come on.
yeah, I really wish you. Like I said, I pretty much get the gist of you pretty much don't take no shit from nobody and nothing like that. So I I know you can pretty much handle yourself, but when you found me out there on that water, I was uh I was in a situation where I had just got shot and stuff. You know the story, man. I don't even wanna reminisce about it. But I'm about to finally introduce you to Callie and my brother, and we'll see where it goes from there.
Alright.
Trust me, what my brother got going with his his organization and everything, he could definitely use somebody who knows about farming. So,
Oh yeah, you know I'm the master at that shit.
yeah, I know. You taught me a lot of shit that I didn't know.
Spend a lot of time alone by yourself like me. You learn a lot of shit.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm grateful for all the knowledge. Trust me. All right, bro. This is where I currently reside at. We gonna pick up Cali real quick, and we gonna be on our way.
It's a nice house.
I appreciate it, man. It's just one of the perks of being, a drug boss. Let
Oh yeah.
me call her and see if she's ready to come out. Cause
Hello.
hey, I'm outside.
Alright, here I come.
All right,
Alright.
all right. She should be with us shortly. Listen, she's very bougie, but she's really cool. She's not from the country. She doesn't.
Yeah. I would have guessed by the house.
Oh yeah, yeah. This was all her. I didn't
I
select it.
believe it.
Now the house you were that you're you know that's a house I had built from the ground up or whatever. But again, I've got it built up to be in her image. So we got all our cars in the garage. Oh, here she goes. What's up, baby?
Hi, babe.
This is Caleb. Caleb,
How you
this is
doing,
my
man?
lady. Baby, this is
Hey,
the
how you
man.
doing?
This is the man who saved my life. You know, I was telling you about it the other night.
Well, shit, I surely do appreciate him running into or even meeting you or however the boat scene. Well, I'm very appreciative, man.
Yeah, he
That's
took
no
Yeah,
problem.
he took me out the water while he was out
that's
there. I
crazy.
would have been shark food.
Yeah,
Who's
this.
this
Oh
little
my
guy?
god.
That's my son. Nah, listen,
What's up, little man?
I didn't even tell you, Caleb. My wife was pregnant before I passed away, quote unquote. And a lot of the reason why I'm doing so much or trying to do so much for you is because that little man right there, she was pregnant when I was gone, and when I came back, he's already 1 years old, about to be two. So,
Oh, it's a good thing I found you then,
man,
'cause your
I
son
Yeah.
needs you.
I'm telling you, that's why I'll never be able to repay you, bro. But you know, now that the pleasantries are over between you and Callie, I say we get in this car and we go face the music with my brother. I already know I'm gonna hear a mouthful. So,
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
but I need to get this out of the way.
Gonna face the music, boy.
I know I'm
Nervous.
I'm nervous as hell. I'm not gonna lie.
Boy just fucking risen from the dead and finna come tell his brother he alive. God, this is nerve wracking for me too.
Yeah, and then on top of that, I'm introducing him to somebody. You know, bringing him to you know how Hitman is about people coming to his house.
You get over it.
You see, my son's telling you to pick him up. So,
Right.
all
Totally
right,
understand.
Caleb. Like I said, my brother is he's very particular, but I trust you with my life, obviously, because you saved it. So I'm gonna introduce you to him. If he comes off as hostile, it's just because he don't like new people. I haven't seen him in over a year, so I don't even know what his reaction to me is about to be. So just uh just get ready for some family drama.
I gotcha.
Lord.
Shit, baby, I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm nervous as hell.
Oh my god, you man knocked it down. I can't. You gonna have
Uh,
to knock it.
fuck,
You
man.
got this.
What do you say to your
You,
twin brother that you?
Surprise.
No, he is not going for that.
I don't know
Oh
that I'd say
Lord.
surprise,
And then
but
on top of that, I have
you
to.
got this.
You know, I'm not gonna lie to him. I'm gonna tell him I've been in the city for about 2-3 weeks with Caleb, and he's gonna fucking
Well,
cuss
listen,
me
you just
out.
better hope he. That's what I was gonna say. You just better hope it's just a cussing out and then the pleasantries.
Fuck, man. All right. Oh shit, baby. You wanna text Elliot? I don't want. Or you can't. Uh, if I call him, he ain't gonna answer. He gonna think somebody stole my phone. I'm so nervous, bro. I know he got the doorbell, and I know this house big, but I'm gonna stand back here, bro, so he don't come out shooting.
Really?
Listen, man, cause I low key like I miss my brother, bro. Like I don't know. I've been dreading this day and trying to put it off for the longest, and now it's
I
here.
know. It should be understanding.
He is not gonna be understanding. I'm about to just walk in here.
Man.
I know Hitman don't lock his doors, especially all the way up on this mountain. Oh
Right. Who gonna
shit.
come?
Son says, what the fuck? Oh my god, who the fuck is that?
Hey,
Girl, get
hey,
off the floor.
hey, Ellie.
Where you running to?
Oh shit, she's going to tell him. Come on
Where
in,
are you
Caleb.
running to?
What's up? What's up?
Oh god, she done ran off. Oh my god. The gun?
Who the fuck
Bro,
is
what
this?
the fuck?
Who the fuck is that? This has gotta be some fucking joke.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
What's good, brother?
Bro, don't
No
fucking brother me,
fucking
nigga.
way.
The fuck you
What
talking
the
about, brother?
Surprise.
Where the fuck you been, nigga?
fuck?
It's
Yeah.
it's
You
a
gon'
It's a long
Who the
story.
fuck is
Bro,
this?
I
Wait,
should
wait,
beat
wait,
your
Who the
wait,
fuck is
ass, but
this?
nah. Who the
It's
fuck
cross,
is this
guys. It's
nigga?
Wait, I'm
cross.
about to
It's
explain.
cross.
I'm about to explain. Now that's not Cross.
Nah,
That's
bro.
It's
Caleb.
cross.
That's Caleb. Listen,
Bro,
listen,
Oh, behind
you
us.
saying
Okay.
who the fuck, bro?
bro.
What, bro?
Just dap
Bro,
me up. Just dap me up, gang. I miss you too, man.
bro, I'm about to beat your ass, nigga.
I miss you too,
Until some
brother.
dap me up, nigga. Bro, what the? Bro, I
Listen,
told
listen.
these motherfuckers you wasn't dead, nigga.
That's what
Oh my
Callie said.
god.
Callie said that. I'm not
Bro,
gonna
I
lie.
can
Okay,
feel
no.
that shit, bro. I can feel that shit, bro.
Okay,
Bro,
I
what the
have a
fuck
headache.
you,
I
bro?
got a fucking headache.
I
Where the
deserve
fuck
that.
you been,
I
bro?
deserve that. I deserve that.
Where the fuck you been, bro?
Listen, you gotta let me tell the
Who the
story,
fuck is
bro.
this hillbilly motherfucker in my house,
Listen,
bro?
wait, just hold on, girl. This is the man that saved my life, okay? So check it
Wrong with
out.
you?
It's a long
It's
story,
this.
but
Hell nah, bro.
No, because what the fuck,
I'm a nip
bro?
it in the
Oh my
What the
bud.
fuck?
god.
No, I can't. I
So
can't.
This shit
basically,
crazy, bro.
the day that I got shot off the boat, bro, the day that I got shot off the boat, I literally,
Finna beat
I
your
lost my
ass.
memory. I was drowning, and he just so happened to be out on the water fishing because that was his job or whatever. He's a fisherman.
Why he so quiet?
Because he don't know how y'all gonna react, and I told him you were gonna be hostile.
Nah,
But
somebody about got shot over shit over here screaming.
check it out, check it out. He saves my life, bro, and he pulls me out of the water, takes me to the hospital. The doctors fix me up. I'm in the hospital for 2 months. I don't know
What
no.
hospital, bro? I checked every hospital in
I
the
know,
states, bro.
I know. I wasn't in the States, bro. I was across the water. So
Bro, what?
yeah,
Bro,
listen.
what the?
He came up to the hospital every day, bro, and the doctors. I didn't know my name. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know nothing. And when I got out the hospital, they released me. It was a small town, so like nobody really cared that I was there. And then over a span of 2 days, people started to forget that I even was a thing. So Caleb, this guy right here, he comes up to the hospital. I have nowhere to go. I have no idea who I am, and he knows this, bro. He don't know who I am. He don't know nothing about no Cross Carter. He don't know I got money. He don't know nothing. And he owns land. He gave me a house. He set me up. He gave me a job. I was fishing with him. I was planting crops with him. We was growing weed over there because it's legal over there. And like, bro, it was just like he set me up on this new life that I didn't even know I had. You see what I'm saying? Like,
So how did you get your memory back?
okay, that's the part I'm getting. So I was talking to a therapist, gang, and I had been talking to her for over 6 months. I've been over there for a year and some change, and I've been alive since the day I got shot, or since a week after I got shot, bro. The doctors brought me back to life. I was just unconscious, and but I've been alive this whole time, bro. And I ain't,
Knew, bro. You ain't gotta say it, bro. I can feel, bro. Bro, we twins, gang. I can feel if you was dead, gang. But I kept telling them, you not dead, gang. I kept saying that, bro. Like
listen,
I can feel him. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Everything in me on that island was telling me that this wasn't my life. Like, it was nothing against you, bro, nothing against Caleb, but I could tell that something was off. Every time I went to talk to the therapist, it was like something was off, but it was because I felt like I was cheating on Callie, and I didn't even know Callie existed. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, this girl's all in my mind. I'm sitting in the house with her alone and shit, and she got me telling about a life that I don't even like. I'm having these nightmares, but turns out the nightmares is me getting shot off the boat, bro. And like I said, my memory, it comes back because I borrowed Caleb's truck one day. Which, by the way, Caleb, I still gotta reimburse you for that. But I'm pretty sure getting you another car should cover that. But I was borrowing down one day, and my therapist told me cutting my hair or changing my appearance or something might make me get my memory back. I didn't even know why I had dreads, bro. I didn't know what the meaning was. I was wearing an FMG chain gang, and I didn't even know what it meant. Like, I was over there clueless. I go in the barbershop, I get my hair cut. She take out my dreads, she cuts my hair down to a little mini afro and shit. And I walk out of the barbershop, and there's a dude there. Now it turns out it's Caleb's one of his old employees who didn't like the fact that I replaced him. And I really didn't even replace him. I was just younger, stronger, and Caleb, saw that and hired me. And I don't know, I was producing more than he was. So the dude confronts me at the front of the barbershop with a baseball bat, and I guess the inner me wasn't finna let that slide, so I pushed him and he swung on me, bro, and bang, just like that. Like even on the ride on the way to the hospital, bro, I knew who
So
I
what you do to
was.
him? You end up doing
Hell
something?
no,
Cause
I'm
I
not
need to
even
find
gonna.
him.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thank that nigga because if it wasn't for him hitting me, I wouldn't know what the fuck was going on.
Nah, still ain't no thanks.
You
Still gotta
right.
get that
He,
nigga.
he
But go
he
ahead.
should die, but I mean at the same time, I don't know. The only person that know who he is Caleb, and he ghosted Caleb. So like I said, they took me to the hospital. I played stupid, like I still didn't have no memory because I'm nervous at this point. I don't know where the fuck I am. I don't know what to do. First thing I do is go back to his house. I tell him everything about me. I tell him who I am. I tell him what kind of motion we got going on over here, and I offer him to get the fuck off the island because when we was working, all I remember him saying was that he didn't want to be here. Like this is just how this is where he was raised. This is where he was born. That's all he knew. And listen, gang, listen. He knows how to grow weed. Think about it. Think about it, bro. Like, look, I would not bring no complete stranger into your house if it wasn't for no good reason, bro. That nigga saved my life, gang. And I felt like he could be a real big help to the game, bro. You know what we got going on. So I might have lost my memory, but
later, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about you, nigga. You good?
I'm good, bro. Caleb, go ahead and speak up, bro. I ain't mean to, take the floor, but he was just trying to be respectful, gang, because I told him you was gonna be like this.
How you guys doing?
What's up? What's the word?
It's nice to meet y'all.
Man,
Heard a lot. Heard a
what you
lot
say,
about
Caleb?
y'all.
Your
Yes,
name
sir,
Caleb?
Caleb.
I bet, yeah. Man, look, I don't mind shit. If you save my brother life, man, I ain't got no problem with you, bro. So shit, like I said, we'll get to you with the details. Cross to talk to me about everything, what he plan on letting you do and what he gonna have you doing and shit. We'll go about it from there. Shit, you ain't even gotta say too much, bro. Just say my brother, that's shit. You know,
And listen,
it is what it is.
I ain't gonna lie, Ellie, Hitman, I'm not gonna lie. Callie told me what y'all was doing for my son while I was gone, and I would never be able to thank y'all enough for that shit, gang.
I'm trying to figure out where, like when did you get here? Like, what happened? Like,
so this is the part where you probably gonna be pissed off, bro. But I'm not gonna lie. And Callie, this is gonna be news for you too, because I haven't told you. So I've been here, like total, I've been here for about a month or 2 months now. But
A month? Oh yeah, babe. Move aside. Move aside, babe.
listen. Wait. I've been here for a month. But the reason I didn't tell y'all right away, bro, is because I don't know how close you got your ear to the streets right now, but double R niggas are disappearing, and there's a reason for that. And I'm the reason, gang. I'm not gonna lie. I've got 2 of them niggas left, and I didn't tell y'all right away because I didn't want to stir up like not trying to, speak heavy on myself, but niggas know me down there. I didn't want even a little bit of word to get back that I was alive. I needed these niggas caught off guard or whatever. And Callie didn't even know I was back for like 2-3 weeks, and I had been here 2-3 weeks before she, like I said, before she knew. Now, Callie, the part that you don't know about, the security guard. The reason I haven't really spoke on him that much is because that was somebody I hired. The reason you found his resume so quick when you was looking for a security guard is because I pushed it to the front. He's an information.
So you knew the fucking security. That's fucking crazy, Cross.
I knew everything
you. At least told him to tell me and keep it in secret that you was fucking.
Baby, listen.
Can I hit him now?
I didn't.
He didn't even tell nobody.
I didn't tell nobody. But I didn't tell my own brother. I didn't tell you. The only person who knew I was in this city was this man to my left, Caleb, and the man that I'm going to introduce. Yeah, the man I'm going to introduce y'all to later, which is his name is LaShawn. He go by Drop, but that was the security guard. So I'm a find a later day. He got held up with his other gig he got going on right now, but I'm definitely going to introduce y'all to him.
I'm going crazy. Like this whole time, I'm telling my sis and my husband that.
Bro, I knew he was alive, bro. Bro, you can when you a twin, bro, you can feel if your other half dies, bro.
Yeah, that's what Callie said. You said, and that made me, bro. I'm glad you never gave up. I'm not saying they gave up on me, but
Bro, I just tortured the fuck out of somebody. What you mean? Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
do it. Wasn't gonna
Callie,
give up.
Sally told me a little bit of the details, but like I said, she didn't tell me everything. She said she wanted to leave that up to you, but
He ain't gonna survive that shit. He chopped up. that
well,
nigga. Yeah,
listen,
that nigga ain't surviving that shit.
and everything, bro. I appreciate
I owe you an ass whooping
you
for a
do,
whole
and
year,
and
nigga.
that's cool. But I'm just glad to be back to get that ass whooping, gang. I'm not gonna lie, cause like I said, if it wasn't for this man right here, bro, and I cannot stress this enough, if it wasn't for him, bro, I would not be standing right here. I was literally in the middle of the ocean, and he just so happened to be fishing there. He thought I was a fish, gang. He drove his boat up to me, or he got on his binoculars, realized it was a body, and he pulled me out the water, bro. He could have left me there. That was none of his business. So
Shit. Let me tell you this. I dealt with a couple of them double R niggas, but I haven't caught Rolling yet, bro. I mean Rich yet. I haven't caught Rich yet.
Yeah, that's because
so I done dealt with a couple of them. I can't find, bro. Nobody knows what this nigga's at.
Yeah, that's because I kinda killed him.
Yeah, that same night y'all sent
What
me
the fuck
home,
you mean you kinda killed them, nigga?
You know that night y'all dropped Callie off when y'all got back from? She said that was the night y'all got back from torturing him. He was in my house, bro.
What the?
He was in Callie's house. I like. Only reason I went back to the desert home looking for Callie, and then I had called with my boy Drop LaShawn. I called him because he's an information guy. He moved. Now Callie didn't cover her tracks like she thought she did because real estate paperwork, all that other stuff. But it was paperwork that only Callie and the realtor would know. But Drop just got a way of getting certain information, and that night, bro, I was gonna tell Callie I was alive, but when I got to the house, well, actually, I didn't get to the house. Drop called me and said, "Hey, I got the move on Rich. He's in your house right now." I said, "Leave him. I'm gonna handle it." I came up to the house, and Rich was in my house cussing Callie out about getting him stabbed in jail or some shit or whatever. And I heard you got on her about that. I appreciate that. But he was at the bottom of my steps, bro, and I shot him. Killed him, and this time I made sure he was dead. Not gonna lie, I killed the police officer too for that, but I felt like he was a loose end. I'm not gonna lie, he fucked it
too much.
Thank you. That's what I was saying. Callie pulled the trigger on him and had him try to stab Rich Boy. She had the dude snipe the girl. I know about all of that shit, bro. And I felt like he knew too much when he missed his chance with Rich Boy. I felt like he had something over Callie's head if Callie ever got mad at him. So
you saying you trust bro right here, bro? Because we talking about a whole fucking life.
Listen, bro.
And you know
listen,
what I'm saying?
if this comes back to bite me in the ass,
He gonna be right there with the fishies.
Listen, there is no reason for this.
I'm gonna give you a chance, gang.
Y'all ain't got nothing to worry about with me, brother.
Listen,
we just talking to y'all. Saying
I've
we
been
all
on that
really
island
talking,
for
bro.
so damn long. Nobody knew I fucking existed.
That's another thing I like about him, bro. Nobody over here knows who the fuck he is. He can literally be growing, teaching all of our young niggas how to grow the shit the right way, bro. Like I was over there, bro. I was over there farming with him before I got my memory back. This nigga knows what he's doing, bro. He was growing weed over there. So,
well, shit, as a job, bro, we're gonna put you on one of our labs and shit. Trust me, the pay is good.
That's what I was telling him.
I promised gonna pay more than the farm.
I promised him I would change his life and shit, bro. I told him, like I said, the night I got my memory back, I ran straight to his door and I was like, remember that shit you always used to tell every day on break when we was working in the fields. Every day he would come to me and be like, bro, I don't want to be on this fucking island. It's like hell. It's like we surrounded by water and we living in hell. He didn't even know this world, Chicago, he didn't even know this was out here. So the first time I got my memory back, bro, I got access to, I got a hold of Drop. He wired me some money. I got a pilot to come over and pick me up. And I bought up Caleb's land and I brought him over here. So, I don't know, man. I trust him. So, to answer your question, yes, I do trust this nigga, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But, like I said,
good with me. If he good with you, he good with me.
But anyway, Gabe.
Still gotta prove his way self and earn the flags, just like everybody else, though.
That's true. That's true. And I'm cool with that. But like I said, he'll be right with me every step of the way. I'm not gonna lie. But, brother, It is good to see you again, gang.
Yeah, it's good to see your bitch ass too, bro. I'm tired of you. All this getting shot and shot in the face and all this,
Listen,
bro. I'm tired of this
I think
bullshit.
I've dodged.
You is not allowed to be nowhere alone, nigga.
Listen, I
Fuck
think
that.
I've dodged death enough, but you know what they say,
You know what?
man.
I
You
got
can't
something
kill a
just for
ghost.
you. Nah, I got something just for you though. I'm putting a tracking device in your ass cheek.
No,
Don't
you
even
not.
worry.
You not about to go nowhere
Fuck
near
that.
me, bro.
Nah, I'm putting a track, bro. I'm telling you, I'm putting shooting you up with a tracking device, nigga.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, cause I just brought Callie up to speed yesterday or 2 days ago when I offed that other nigga. And I'm not gonna lie, I just killed the nigga Zay today. So there's 2 people left, bro. And that's the cousin of Rich Boy and Rich Boy's lady. I was gonna let the ladies handle, Rich Boy's lady, but when I find out where the cousin is hiding or whatever, I want you to be there with me, bro. I don't want decisions by myself. Callie's not gonna do it no more. Like, I want to do shit the right
You
way,
don't
bro.
call too many bodies. I need a couple more.
All right, bet. That's enough said, goddamn.
And all I'm gonna say, carajo, the next time you want to do some shit like that, te lo prometo, te voy a matar yo mismo.
Okay, my
Carajo. Yo
bad, my
mismo te
bad.
voy a matar.
Yep, I deserve all of
Tú
this. I deserve
siempre
all of
andas
this.
haciendo pinche pendejadas,
What's up, my
carajo.
little
I
nephew?
deserve all
What's
of
the
that.
word, bro?
I'm
Bro,
just
you
saying.
hey, style. Let me hold some. Let me get $1.
But anyway,
Let me hold $1. He looking rich.
look,
No
y'all.
cap.
I say we go out and celebrate, grab
Gonna
something
send
to
your
eat
daddy
or
for you, bro.
whatever, and we just call it a night. I ain't gonna lie, brother. I might stay the night over here with you tonight just because I don't know. I miss you,
You
gang.
already know. We got a couple rooms, nigga.
All right.
Go
At this
room.
point,
And
you got
Caleb,
your sleeping bag?
Caleb,
You good too.
all right, bet. Because I was about to say I can get him a room, but I'd rather keep him close. He don't know nothing about Chicago. He don't know nobody, gang.
Nah,
So,
he's straight.
no.
Just show him
All
around. You know
new
where
to
the
me.
room's at.
all right,
He's
bet.
straight, bro. You good, bro? Just shoot what you need. You need something, let us know.
Sir,
We got
appreciate it.
we got a little bonus for you. So start
Oh yeah.
put some money in your pocket right now.
All right, bet.
And
Well,
we'll get up with you.
we gonna go wind it down. I'm gonna go put my car in your garage and shit. I'll be back in here to celebrate. We can smoke, drink, whatever y'all want, but I promise I ain't making no more crazy moves by myself. Going out to that boat, I didn't even
Don't
know
worry
it was a
about it.
setup, but
You think I'm playing?
nigga,
We got a device for your
bro,
ass.
you not putting no
None
tracker
of
on
y'all,
me.
none of y'all
You
leaving
agree
this
with me,
our side.
sis? You agree with me? I know
Right
you. Cause she really, this really my twin right here. She knows she agree with me.
Yeah, I heard
You
she
know
was
what I'm saying?
crashing out. That's what I
Man, she
heard.
a crash out, but I about had to tie her up in the room and put some locks on the door. She is, boy, she out of control.
That's because my baby love me, man.
Man, she definitely for sure love you.
But you love me too,
God
gang. I
damn.
heard about you
Yeah,
torturing niggas, bro. Like,
I definitely love you, but damn, bro, I knew you wasn't dead. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
you just
I
was
knew
trying to
it.
get answers.
All y'all motherfuckers thought he was dead, except me.
Oh God, that's what they said,
Fuck
bro.
y'all.
That's what
I
Callie
didn't want
said.
him to be dead. I would just,
I get
both of
it,
y'all
Callie.
come out, like,
Callie was
of
in a
that.
slump. Callie was in a slump, and she needed her sister. I get it. She told me everything, bro. Callie
Yeah,
told me about that.
she
Callie,
was being stubborn. She was moving by herself. She was fucking buying new houses, disappearing, and showing back up. But
yeah, I heard
get on
her.
her ass,
I
bro.
heard. I heard she got a new
I
man and
thought I was gonna
everything.
lose my sister, bro.
Man,
I'm
he
just
wasn't
playing.
gonna
I'm
last.
just playing.
He wasn't gonna last. He was gonna die. But
Yeah,
yeah, fuck that nigga.
I never liked him anyways.
yeah. She didn't really have no man. I'm just
I ain't
trolling.
gonna lie. Hey, look, she would have had the, she would have been single for the rest of her life. She would have had to put a dildo at your grave. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I heard she visited my grave very frequently. I guess I better let the government know I'm not dead, because that's a big tax dodge, goddamn. And I ain't.
Maybe we should leave it like.
Oh no, I'm talking about after everybody get killed. But if you want,
yeah.
Nah. You definitely gotta let them know you ain't dead.
Yeah.
They gonna, I don't know, cause they gonna question the fuck out of you.
Maybe we just keep it low key. I'm not changing my name no more. So.
Nah, you ain't gotta change your name. Shit, they didn't. We never had a funeral or nothing, bro, because they couldn't find your body. You know, you gotta prove that.
Callie told me y'all had some bullshit funeral, but you didn't even believe in it, and you walked it out because you were like,
we definitely had a bullshit funeral, but I'm saying like it wasn't like no paperwork was done. No,
I know,
there was no body in the casket.
I know. And Callie said you got pissed off during the funeral and you walked out, and Chris had to come get you.
I knew you wasn't dead, gang.
But shit,
bro.
I'm gonna go.
Telling me.
I'm gonna go park this car and then I'm coming back. Shit, Caleb, go, see where he wants you to sit at, and baby, I'll be right back.
All right, look, one more question. What's
Why
that?
you
When did Callie find out she was here?
Shit,
don't lie.
She didn't know I was here for 2 weeks, so about 2 weeks ago. That's how long she knew I was here.
So why you ain't calling?
And I've been telling his ass he needs to.
She has been telling me. She has been, Gabe. It's been me. It's my fault.
I ain't no nervous. You should have called me.
I was nervous, bro. I didn't even want to knock on the door, bro.
I'm talking about her.
Oh.
She ain't shit. I'm still out there looking for you.
I was waiting for him to tell.
Look, you see the chain she got made for me, bro?
Man, fuck that chain.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Oh, man, right
I was
now.
trying to change the subject.
So y'all had enough time to get matching chains and all this before I found out?
This was something she did, bro. I haven't bought no cars. I haven't done nothing. All I've done was kill niggas, bro.
But listen, though. She thought you was dead 2 weeks ago, but now y'all got matching chains?
She happy, bro. Listen.
You know how fast that jeweler work? Listen,
gang. She's happy, gang. I'm not gonna lie, Callie.
4 pendants, 4 chains, like.
Listen. Callie hasn't wanted me to leave the room since I got back, gang. I have to sneak out.
Because you been eating a lot of booty.
Here we go.
Look at that chin hair growing. Hey, he look like he eat booty too. Look at that big. The fuck?
Nah, that man just dig up crops and fish.
Yeah, I got some stuff you can dig up so I can throw some in there too.
Well, it's gonna be about it.
Anyways, go pull your car, bro.
All right, bro.
All right.